Tell 'em I've been on ya.
Alright, now the oceans, they are one of the largest reservoirs of life we have on Earth. Very good afternoon everyone, my name is Hazim and welcome to the Splash Safari. Now, before we start the show, I've got a couple of announcements as well as reminders for you guys. First up is, after everything is over, please do not rush off our pit. After everything is done, please do not rush off. Listen out for instructions from our guest relations officers. What is going to happen is they are going to guide all of you guys out of the amphitheater on a road-by-road basis. So what you've got to do is just stay in your seats until your road has been called. Second reminder, this pertains to those of you guys who have chosen to seat yourselves on or near the blue seats. You guys are sitting in what we call the splash zone. There is a chance that you might get wet during this show. So, if you've got any phones, cameras, electronic devices, valuable items, or even food that you do not want wet, now will be the time to keep them. Alright, last reminder, this pertains to everybody up in the crowd. If you're not eating, you're not drinking, or you're not doing anything with your face, let's all be socially responsible and try to keep our face masks on. Alright, just an individual reminder for those of you guys who have addressed sitting on the front rows. Any sudden movements will be a distraction for the sea lions. So as best as possible, stay seated even if you're getting drenched. Alright, I'm ready for the show. The sea lion has been waiting to start the show. Kyrie, are you ready for the show? Okay, just be ready. Alright, now let's dive into the western coast of the United States. It's time to meet our California Sea Lion! Yeah! And he has a very special way of saying hello to everybody up in the crowd. There you go. You guys are in for a smashing good time. Just yet, we would like to welcome everybody to the Splash Safari. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together. Give a nice, warm welcome for Philip. Alright, now accompanying him up on stage, we've got his trainer over there, and his name is Faith. Now, sea lions, they are fascinating animals. They can thrive on land as well as in the water. Now in the moment they need to, they can even swim on the speeds of 40 kilometers per hour. And okay, wait up, something is happening on stage. Okay, Faith. Yeah, what's happening? He's outside with me. Okay, Philip, why are you outside with me? I just started the show. What? I forgot something important? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Thank you for the gentle reminder. I was firstly supposed to have started off the show by saying that sea lions, they are very intelligent. But the one up there in particular is the most good looking of them all. Okay, are you ready to show them some power? Come on, you can do this. Come on. Yes sir, there you go. More than 200 kilograms on jet. Those two front flippers. Very well done. Now there's another animal in the animal kingdom that looks very much like the sea lion, but they are what we call true seals. Now true seals, they look much sillier on land. Philip is going to show us how they look like on land. Okay Philip, how do they move on land? Now the reason true seals move this way is simply because they've got short front flippers. Sea lions on the other hand have got larger flippers which are immensely and also high flippers which are able to rotate from left to right, which makes moving on land as well as underwater easy for these guys. We got a couple of dance moves up on the stage. Alright, finishing off on the podium, everybody. Give it up for Philip. Okay, you guys have seen how well this adorable boy can move on land. Now it is time to see how fast he can swim underwater. Come, here, fast swim. Hello, Mr. What? Oh, you don't want to see. Philip, flash news, you are a sea lion, you're supposed to be like swimming. Hello. Oh, he said he saw something big and scary in the pool. Okay.
Ayaw niya gumalaw.
Philip, I'm checking the pool right now. I don't see anything big and scary in the pool. There's nothing inside the pool. Besides water. Come on. Okay, you check already. Are you ready for your fast swim? Come on. Why? Oh, there's a shark in the pool. Philip, if there was a shark, you would have been dinner. Come on. There you go. 40 kilometers per hour, almost as fast as a moving car. Now keep your eyes on to Philip. He's going to be putting his streamlined body to the test with a belly slide. Very cute today. Alright now. Sea lions, they have been known to help the US Navy in search and rescue missions underwater. Today, we are going to simulate that situation with the help of a diving stick over here. What is going to happen is I'm going to toss the stick into the pool. It's going to sink right down to the bottom of the pool and we're going to get the boy over there to help us catch it. Now, the trick is he has to find it first. Okay. Philip, no cheating. No cheating, cover your eyes. Okay, good boy.
Cover your eyes.
Alright, you guys see the diving stick going deep into the bottom of the pool. Alright, come on, Philip, this is your Mission Impossible. Alright, can you do this?
Nina, saan na siya?
This?
Ayan nan.
Do you guys see anything? Alright, look out for the bubbles, that's a very good sign, yes. Up on land, I think you've got it very well done. Now, for those of you sitting right up front, you're gonna see just how huge Philip really is, yeah. We've got a handsome boy joining us for a show today. Gorgeous. Alright, now focus your attention. Through the glass panel, Philip will be making nice swirls in the water. This is what we call the corkscrew again. Alright, now as he passes me by, I want you guys to focus your attention to his eyes. You will see that they are wide open underwater. Now sea lions, they've got a special membrane covering their eyes which makes seeing on land as well as underwater easy for these guys. Now in the wild, this would make them the perfect predators adapted to hunting in and out of the water indeed. Alright, we've got a couple more. Twirls. Very nice. Alright, now we've come to the part of the show where we are going to test Philip's intelligence. All throughout the show, you've seen both of his trainers give him his fish rewards. Now we all know that sea lions, they cannot do this one thing, which is they cannot resist their fish, especially the boy out there. So what we're going to do is we are going to test his self-control for today. Alright, now Faye, he's going to place just one itty bitty piece just in front of Philip over there. Now Philip can see the fish, he can almost taste the fish, but he will not go for that piece of fish until he hears the signal, which is one single clap. And it can come from the trainer himself, or even you guys up in the crowd. So how about you guys try clapping your hands to distract Philip up on stage. Yeah, very well done. Oh, it's not working, Faye? Okay.
Ang galing niya, oh.
Look at his determined face. We're gonna test his training for today. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, the secret, it has to be one single clap. So we're gonna do this together as a team. Are you guys ready? We're gonna practice first. Hands up once you're ready. After the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Philip, you ready? Look at his eyeballs. 1, 2, 3. Haven't clapped yet. Haven't clapped yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, repeat tighter, you guys. Work with me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Almost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. Okay, give it a nice tight one. You can do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. Philip did not take that piece of fish, right? But I'm here to say that all of you guys over here, you guys are very easy to train. Very well done. Let's pat on your back. Okay. Face all up to you now. Come on. Let's see this. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, Philip did not go for that piece of fish because he knows that if he waits, he's going to get a whole lot more. And also a huge fish for a job well done, and that is what we call intelligence. Alright, how about a round of applause for all that waiting up on stage? Alright, now we're gonna slow the pace and talk about some of the more serious things that Philip's friends in the wild are facing. We are gonna be talking about the ocean's deadliest monster, which is plastic waste. We're going to be touching upon 3 main culprits for today. First up, we've got plastic bags. Now, plastic bags, they can easily get littered into the waters as well as the oceans. What happens is marine animals mistake them for food. They eat them, they choke on them, eventually they die from them. Second, the culprit of the day, we've got fishing lines. Now, fishing lines, they can easily get entangled and entwined on the animal's neck and front flippers. What happens is a very painful flipper.
Hello, ang galing.
Alright, now the last culprit of the day, probably the most dangerous one of all. We've got fishing nets that get left behind by the fishing industry. What happens is marine mammals get caught in them. They drown. And they die.
Wow.
That's right, Philip. Oh. Okay, how you die? Yeah, you die with your tongue out. Okay, very cute. Very nice acting, okay? Now, this drama major over here, he says that you do not have to do big things to help the planet. You can just start small by reducing, reusing, as well as recycling materials. First up, we're gonna reduce materials with the help of a grocery carrier. Now, this not only helps to make your shopping trips easier, but it also helps to cut down on the usage of paper as well as plastic. The second R of the day, we are going to reuse materials. Now, Philip says that one of the things that is hardest for us to do is to stop wasting things. If we invest ourselves in reusable materials such as a reusable water bottle, we can cut down on the wastage of one-time use plastic. Now, the last R of the day, probably the most popular one of all, we've got recycling, and it comes with a very adorable demonstration from the para on stage. Alright, now Philip on his way to the nearest recycling center, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna bin it in. Well done! Alright, now if Philip can do this, I'm sure all of us can follow up as well together. We will help put a stop to the ocean's deadliest monster. That's right. Alright, we've almost come to the end of the show. For those of you who have got cameras, whip them out right now. Turn your little features on. Philip has got one last trick up his sleeve. In and out of the waters. This is what we call opposite. Fishing off 50, backflip, and of course, saying goodbye to you guys in his own special way. There you go.
Hello.
The boy has put in his best effort for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together one last time for Philip! Yeah! Now, on behalf of all of us here at the Splash Safari, our star, he's the superstar himself. We've got Philip right up there on stage. We're accompanied by 2 of his trainers today. We've got Faye as well as Ben over there. Now my amazing and talented soundman hiding up in his soundbox, we've got Mr. Muhammad Khairi. My name is Hansik and thank you guys for joining us here at the Black. No problem. Alright, now before we leave the amphitheater, I've got a couple of reminders for you guys. First up, it is do not rush off. I repeat, just listen up for instructions from our guest relations officers. They will be guiding the whole lot of you out of the amphitheater on a row-by-row basis. Second reminder, this pertains to those of you guys who have signed up for your photography session. If you guys have signed up for your photography session, listen up for your queue number from your colleagues over here on the left-hand side of the stage. They will be calling you guys out in a chronological order starting from queue number 1. Alright, with that, we've come to the end of the presentation. From all of us here at Animal Presentations, we do wish you have had a great day here at the Singapore Zoo. Continue to have a great day ahead. Take care, stay safe, and have fun, everybody. Bye-bye.